Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Is this thing on? Oh man. If you're in with me, you're in with me. If you're not, then I hope that you come and join the stream later to play some, or watch me play some Soma. It's that time of night. It's 7 o'clock, a little after 7 that is. Kids are getting wound down for bed. My brother is in town. He's currently playing Baldur's Gate, so if you hear that in the background, then please give it no mind. But he's enjoying his time. Yeah. It's time to sit back, relax, chill out, and play some games. But before we get into that, I just want to go through a couple things that highlight for the day. It's Super Bowl Sunday. If you haven't been following the Super Bowl, that's fine. If you haven't been following the NFL, that's fine. But do note that there's a lot of people out there that are probably screaming at their TVs saying, you know, hoorah or what the hell, because their favorite team or their least favorite team is currently doing something that they don't like or do like. I mean, it's one way or the other. It's sports ball. And there was a time that I followed sports ball too, and I had a favorite team. I technically still do, but my favorite player no longer plays in the NFL, and that's Tom Brady. So Tom Brady is probably like the bandwagoner thing in all of the community, because that's exactly what I get when I talk about it is, oh, you just liked him because he was winning. And it's like, sure, but he was also a great player, and great players generally win a lot. So him moving from the Patriots to Tampa Bay and then getting a couple Super Bowls for them as well, just showing that he was still a great player, even though he wasn't under like the best coach in the NFL, you know, just kind of proved that he didn't need it. He can go and take that talent somewhere else and still produce like good numbers. But today is Super Bowl for the 49ers and the Chiefs. If you know both of those teams and you follow them, that's cool. Like, again, it's cool on you. If not, just know that one's from California, San Francisco, California. The other one is from Kansas City, but I believe it's Kansas City, Missouri, right? Yeah, it's Kansas City, Missouri that they come from. It's not the Kansas side of Kansas City. And if you're a Mahomes or a Kelsey, you know, fan, which is generally because you're also a tweenie, like what is it? It's a Taylor Swift fan. Then you probably know that team. But yeah, me go Niners because my wife is a Niners fan. So I have to go that way. But yeah, either one, win or lose, it's another Super Bowl down the drain for the NFL. Moving on from NFL news though, some new games that came out recently. Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 is out. It's it looks like it's a lot of fun. If you're interested in bug hunting, this is kind of like the game for you. It's a third person over the shoulder, squad based. Get in there and blow something up. Make sure that the bugs don't get, you know, into your space. Swarms, waves. I believe there's some base building in there, but I haven't jumped in to give it like a full playthrough yet, so don't take my word for it. I know a couple of my viewers, they play the game and they can probably talk a little bit more on it. But I know that eventually, like down the line, I will get into it, and you probably see me stream it like once or twice, just to give it a playthrough, because it reminds me of Starship Troopers, and I loved Starship Troopers when I was growing up. It was a great movie. I watched it a few times, just to you know, it's just something to go back and watch. It was a fun movie, and so watching them go and blow up big giant bugs on a rock far away from Earth was a lot of fun. But that's Helldivers basically. So you're going up, blowing up a bunch of bugs, and yeah, and you're doing that with the teammates, up to 3. So it's a squad of 4. But the news for it too, beyond it being a new game, is also that it actually broke a million sales over the weekend. So it bypassed the millionth sell on Saturday night last night, and it's doing fantastic. It's doing a great job of bringing in all the ranks. What else? Oh, you probably have heard the Xbox exclusivity. So they're bringing a lot of the Xbox exclusives to the other consoles, as well as to PC, and people are kind of up in arms about it. I personally don't have a Game Pass, so like technically if you had a Game Pass you can play it on Xbox and PC, but now like they're giving it to Sony and eventually to the Switch as well. So games that they would have exclusively made for the Xbox, they are now putting to other consoles, as Microsoft has said openly that they're not going to be making new console in the future. So they're going to be holding their studios up, but they're not going to be focusing on hardware anymore. Hey Iga, hey Petite, hey Val, what's good guys? Thanks for coming in, jumping into chat. It's always great to see you guys. Just going through some news. Last little bit what I was talking about was the Xbox exclusivity, however you want to say that. My tongue is tied a little bit. But because of Microsoft dropping new hardware, like they're not going to be producing, very similar to Sega. If you guys remember back in the day with Sega Dreamcast, after the Dreamcast had its minor success with its sales, but at the same time its inability to really sell ongoing titles because of the like ongoing piracy, like they didn't feel the need to continue producing new hardware for a dedicated console, and really only focusing on their game studios. So that's why you still have Sega Studios, but not Sega like as a hardware manufacturer for new games. They're suffering from their success, by the way. Too many players, servers can't keep up. I mean, that is a good problem to have though, Iga, isn't it? Like being able to say, hey, we got this great new game, we got it launched, and then oof, now our servers can't keep it. Now we actually need to see where that bottleneck is and actually fulfill the needs of their clientele or their customers. I mean, that's a good problem to have. It's gonna suck and players are gonna complain about it, as they do, but that just means that their success is only going to continue getting better as people continue to try to get onto their servers to continue playing, or to try to keep playing with their friends. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm sure that they're going to stabilize those server issues, unless they're really just shit on like netcode. But the last studio that I heard that really still had that problem was Respawn, and everybody else seems to have success. I don't know why Respawn can't get their netcode right. But Chance, when was the last time that you played Apex Legends? Last time we played together?
Yeah, some months.
Some months ago. Oh my god. Yeah. They increased the concurrent limit to... Oh, I can't see that number because it's behind. So they got... Oh my god. So they increased it to 350k concurrencies, but then they ended up getting to 360k in 5.5 minutes thereafter. That's fantastic. That just means that they were, you know... They hit their upper bounds again, and that just means that they need to keep pushing it forward. But that I can understand why they're throttling it a little bit, considering knowing a little bit of how that net piece works. There's a cost behind it, and so they don't want to push it too high too fast, because then they incur that cost for the server time, whichever service that they're using, be it Amazon, Google, or Azure, or maybe that they're actually using their own rack space. But still, that is a cost resource-wise that they have to eat up, and so they're probably hoping that they're getting to their upper bounds with each adjustment, so that they don't hit like an excess that they're not going to use. Yeah, that's awesome. Best thing I've ever played, and I don't I didn't know you needed the game until it came out. All right, man. Well, next week, when I get paid, I'll get the game, and we'll line up a day that we, jump on together, and we can go bug hunt together. You want to do that? I'm down for it, and then we can even stream it. Like, I don't mind like turning a Thursday or Sunday night into a stream if you're up for it. You don't have to go all voice on the stream either if you just want to be in the game and running around. So you just let me know. What else for gaming? Okay, so this is kind of a shallow opinion, but it's something that is coming up more and more. And it's a little bit about gaming on the Apple Vision Pro. So people have been trying to game on the Apple Vision Pro, but you've probably seen the Apple Vision Pro like through TikToks or through other media where you see people going through the towns or going through other other conveyances of travel, right? And it's those goggles, and they I'm not gonna say they look weird, because when you're using wearables, it's always gonna look a little weird because you're really like in open space. It's not a natural gesture in some cases, and that's really been like the biggest thing for Apple Pro, in my opinion, is that it doesn't seem natural. You're waving your hands in open space, and you're the only one that sees it, whereas everybody else is seeing you kind of flail about. They're talking about how gaming could be impacted by Apple Vision Pro as well. It'd be cool to see or hear what your guys' opinions are for that, because I think it's really, there's a gateway to that. And Val, you just said it yourself here in chat. It's VR, but for rich people. Like Apple Vision Pro is not cheap. For one headset, it was what, $3,000? That right there is a new rig, and that's for something that you might use a little bit of. There's a lot of AR and VR like things that you could possibly do, but if you're only using it for gaming, like you're only using a fraction of its ability. The people that you do see are like really trying to integrate it more and more into their habits and their life, because it becomes a lifestyle, right? You think about it, like you're wearing it and you're using it. Yeah, and some people have actually been driving with them on. I saw a TikTok where a guy captured a police officer pulling over a Tesla truck with a guy wearing the goggles while he was driving, and he was trying to pull something out of his wallet. Yeah, I'd rather use a 3K to build. Yeah, exactly. Same here. 3K to build a new PC rather than dropping 3K for a VR headset. Because you're ultimately going to be a beta tester for something that is going to be more refined later down the road. If it's something that becomes more of your lifestyle and that's something that you really want to jump into, then who's to say that, maybe you are the perfect audience for that. And if you have the ability to jump into it without being like gate kept, then that's cool. But otherwise, like everybody else before that gate, it really doesn't hurt them not having it. And really they don't have the means or like the resources to even explore that avenue. So yeah, those are the only things that I really had for tonight, though. If you guys came in late, again, go Super Bowl if you're a sports ball fan. It's the one like true American holiday, I guess, other than the Independence Day. And I say that joking. I know there's lots of other holidays that we have throughout the year, but I was on the road today I said I was going into La Habra, but that was the wrong place that we were going to. It was La Mirada. And it was I get my cities mixed up all the time, just like I do my names. But I was going in to see a friend, and he's about an hour away, and I was expecting some traffic. It was so smooth going in. What normally is like a 2-hour trip into Orange County and into like some of the back like neighborhoods, because it was slightly freeway desert out there, turned out to be a 60-minute drive. And the same thing coming back. We even went further into Orange County and into the edge of LA. So because we went to Gardena as well, and there was the traffic was so smooth. It just felt like everybody was at home or at a bar or at some like event to watch the Super Bowl, and thumbs up for that. Cool. I wish that every day's traffic was that way. So what did you say? There you go. We aren't going to be at a point where VR is fully affordable for a few years, and yeah, cool, but they aren't at a point where it's real commonplace, in my opinion. Yeah, no, I think what was it, the last real wearable that I can remember before the Google Pro, or not Google Pro, because it's on my head now, the Apple Vision Pro, was the Google Glass, right? And that was what was that? That was 2014, 2015, when people were starting to use more of the Google Glass, which was just like the camera that was pointed on the inside of the glass lens, and then had another camera pointing outwards from the edge. So you had like a little HUD. Yeah, $300 man is now worth 10,000 with watch and cards in this thing. Oh yeah, for sure. Welcome, D. It's good to have you. But the strides that we've been making for AR and VR, I think are kind of in line with where we're at right now. It has been more bulky. They realized very quickly that the Google Glass was not powerful enough for what the consumer that wants that kind of wearable wanted. And it quickly shifted over to like Google Watch or Samsung Watch or the Apple Watch, and Apple really like took it for a spin and started making great strides with Samsung being on its heels. And the watches, the smartwatches, they are actually pretty good wearables, and they are within like the realm of a lot of acceptance. You notice like a lot of people that are now getting smartphones, they can get an accompanying smartwatch that really just replaces the overall like watch itself, but has more capabilities. So now with the VR headsets that we've been seeing through like the Quest, Meta Quest, and the Line, or the Index rather, and actually I think the Line is another one from a different company. They were all bulky at first, and now they've started to slowly shrink, and Apple Vision Pro is just another one of those iterations where it's slowly starting to shrink. And I think within like the next 5, maybe even 10 years at max, we're going to get another set of like iterations that are going to reduce that overall footprint for the wearable. Just like that watch. The watch used to be so big, if you remember, like the original like Apple Watch and the Samsung Watch used to be like, this is going to be a little bit of an exaggeration, but like this Altoids like hand, right? So I always thought that they would look a little bit like this, but think of like half of that. That was at one point a watch on somebody's wrist, and almost that same thickness too. Almost that same thickness. Now, like the thickness is down to just the lid, and probably really like a corner of this box, this Altoids box, and that's really where like the wearables are starting to shine. It's because it becomes more practical, becomes more comfortable with all the same capabilities that the larger mechanisms, the larger components were offering in the first set of iterations. So this is just one of those, like as the iterations come through, it'll become more commonplace, become more affordable. But in the gaming aspect, I think it would be a waste for something like this for gaming to be using. When there's so many like AR like capabilities and functions that the wearable itself gives you. I've seen a floor you can move and run on. That's VR. The long arms brace chip is going to be the whole new level of VR. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like that's something that I don't even want to talk about just yet, because I think that's still too new to really like. I have no background on any of the implant stuff. Like the only reason why I talk a little bit about the AR and the VR stuff is because of my time working at Amazon. There was some stuff that we had access to and teams that we were working with to make sure that some of our components were jiving between like the different systems. And even on like phones, being able to work with those different devices is crazy. Was it the Disney floor? At least I think it was at the Disney. I have no idea. You have the Galaxy 5 watch? I saw that at the Verizon store the other day, and the salesperson was trying to upsell me for it, and I told him no. But it was a really hard sell. Like I If I wore a watch more comfortably and more often, I probably would have gone that way. But to me, like, my watch is my phone, so there was no replacing what I already had. So I have no idea what that floor is. If that's over at Disney, that's crazy. Fridge can produce any kind of drug. What? So wait, that chip is supposed to be able to produce biochemicals within your brain so that it can then say it wants to give you more dopamine or any kind of other beta or alpha blockers. That's crazy. I'd have to go and read that up because I don't know what the likelihood of that is. That would be just messed up if that would be the case, because then at that point, as long as they had access into the chip, then they can just send little signals. Dang. You guys are so smart. Alright, so without further ado, let's get back into... now I feel so weird not wearing a watch. Yeah, maybe if I went back that direction, maybe I'd have a similar. Let's get back into Soma. I did some color correction, and I did some color correction with the camera too. I'm not entirely sold on what I did for the correction. It's a little bit dark, but I had the lights down in the room itself, and really just trying to get the contrast of the lights in the background, and there's a ring light in front of me. But I did that also with the game. I went back to my stream and I rewatched what I had there. And nobody ever tells me, like, something's going on. I need you guys to tell me if you can't see my stream, because I feel so bad. So when I watched it, the game looked really dark. Let's load it up. I'm really enjoying Soma, like, a lot. The game itself has become top level of its development. Gotcha. Oh, you should read The Player of Games. It's a very short culture book, and it's very interesting. I will. I'll put that. I'll note that right now, actually. So it's Player of Games. Let me note that down before I forget it. So you said book, player of games. Talking about books, I'm currently reading or listening to, because I love audiobooks. It's really the only way that I read books these days. Is The Demon Cycle. I'm on the second book. It was recommended by my brother. He loves The Demon Cycle. He's read through it like 5 times, he said. I think he's currently going through his 5th read of it. He just loves the series so much. Very good book so far. Reading the second book at the moment, like I said, and it's developing kind of the way that I thought it was based off the second book. But there's been a little bit of like twists and turns to it. Great book. I would recommend anybody reading the first book, and if it hooks you, definitely dive into the second book. And I'll probably be getting the third and so forth, just to continue on with the series, because I'm eager to see how it develops and ends. So, like I said, last stream, this was dark. You could barely see even just the reds in this. So I hope, and again, correct me if like the picture is too dark for you guys. I need to know, because I want you to be able to see what I see. To me, I've already turned the gamma up all the way in game, because I thought that was what you were gonna see, but that was not the case. I went back, I watched the stream, and I was like, damn, this is still really dark. I had to do some color correction on the actual output component within OBS. It's kind of shitty, but at the same time, it's just the way it works. The color correction is what you see now. I think it looks good. It's pretty much what I see on my screen, and that's what I want to give you guys. But if it looks too dark continuing on through the game, please just give me like a nudge here in chat or privately, whatever you want to do, and I'll do some correction. So, a little bit of catch up from last stream. I thought I was gonna die because I found out that I was at the bottom of a sea in some kind of like underwater sea station. I saw a map that showed that there had been an apocalypse for something in the future. I think I'm in 2103 right now, maybe further than that. And what I saw as my human hands, after I got crushed by like an immense amount of water, I now see robot hands. And then I was told by one of my colleagues, or I shouldn't say colleagues, but the people that were colleagues with the other survivors here, to go to this train station. So now I'm trying to figure out how to get the power back on so I can take this shuttle back to wherever she wants me to go, which I think is Theta, because I was at Epsilon, and Epsilon had a cave-in, so it's not super dark. It's dark. Thank you very much, Iga. I appreciate you, man. All right, so let's go through here and try not to get too scared. All right. I feel like this is a setup. Also, like, at the end of the last stream, there was, ooh, what's going on here? Oh shit, what the?
Hey, are you?
Don't hurt me!
Oh, I won't hurt you. I kinda wanna save you. What the f is going on?
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What? Why not? Oh shit. It looks like she's on life support or something. It's got her set up onto
What
that.
happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Something I can try to give her? No, these are just picking up the objects. What
Anything I
else?
can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
Amy needs help? Oh, that's what the robot was asking for. You're Amy. Holy shit, okay. Can I do anything in here? Reserved offline track shows. I can't do anything in here. I feel like I can kill her, but I don't think I would be able to do it without... That was creepy. She is following me, okay. Dang, can I do anything else? Alright, I'm gonna pull the plug.
Shit, are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
Yeah, I want you to go home too. Can I plug you back in? Oh. Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, crap. I was trying to plug it back in and it pulled the other plug. Well, shit. Well, it's powered now. Well, that sucks. Is there any other way that I could have done that? Nothing there. Can I not plug you back in? Nope. Well, shit. Okay. Let's go back. giant barnacles in here. Can I jump over this? No, I have to go through here. Oh boy. Okay, well at least we have power now. That was fucked. Can I open you up? Okay. Manifest. Let's see what's going on. Shuttle Beta, route Epsilon B to Theta PR. Hazard report. Pathos 2, okay. Pact, event. On this morning of January 12th at 5:13, the comet Telos crashed into the Pacific Ocean. The impact ranked as one of the largest collisions ever recorded on Earth. All evidence indicates that the surface has gone completely barren and is no longer able to sustain life. Pathos 2, its unique location has provided unparalleled safety for our staff. Some structural damage has been noted, but no casualties reported. The largest loss was the weather and the communication station. Yeah, she did. The largest loss was the weather and the communication station located on the surface platform Omega unmanned, which is under the circumstances of small price to pay. Theta will hold an emergency meeting to discuss the future of Pathos 2 and ultimately mankind. More on the matter will follow. Overseer K. Forquarian. Forquarian? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let's see what the video has to say.
I guess it's a good thing we never had any kids. Hard enough looking my parents in the eyes. They're going to a bomb shelter upstate, by the way, along with your dad. I'm guessing someone will help him send you a message somehow. I mean, I hope they will. Hell, I'm not even sure you'll get this message. If you do, I want you to know I never blamed you for following your dreams. I was just mad it didn't fit better with what I imagined our lives would be. I really wanted the picket fence, big family, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And even though it's been difficult to be separated from you, I regret nothing. I'm happy. And I really wish I was able to say this without the sky falling down. I love you, Amy. I always have, and always will.
Wow. That's crazy. Dang. Excuse me. Is that an inventory? Oh. She had other drawings in Upsilon as well. Very similar style. So I imagine that was Amy's art book and sketchpad. But I wonder what this inventory kind of represents. So it's 7 screws. That looks like 15 nuts. I think that's a 1. It doesn't look like a 4. It could also be 7. No, it's got to be a 1 because the 7 has the little flag on the stem. What looks to be 2 plugs. So 7 Phillips, 10 flathead screws, and then 1 capacitor. Oh, wrong button. Interesting. Try to remember those numbers for later. All right. Let's see. Turn you on. Always with the shaking. Always with the shaking. Cool. I didn't have to actually hit that. Let's see. Adaptable pipes 4 from HC Bell, cargo administrator. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use this right here.
Shuttle J6 activated. Standing by.
Can I hit something now? Oh, there we go. Okay, so... do I have to flip the switches? Oh, dope. Okay. Isn't that supposed to open? I suppose I could probably try to go without all that on, but let's not do that. Okay. Are you thinking? Do I have to push something else now? Do I have to sit down? Oh, I do. Okay. We are at Epsilon B shuttle. We need to go to Theta, but we're gonna have to swing by Lambda first. Let's just say that we need to go to Theta. And actually, I believe it might be that we have to go to Omicron. Omicron Persei. Let's see. Let's go there. Off we go.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
Catch up on the circle.
This
Uh-oh. Track obstruction.
Oh, shit!
Oh, fuck. Oh. I thought I was wearing a seatbelt. Wasn't I wearing a seatbelt? Uh-oh. Let's take you. Can't hit you. Yeah, a rut row indeed, Shaggy. Oh, right here. Right here. That's the game, by the way, with the screen shifting. Like all of that, like static that you were seeing on the screen was part of the game itself. It's super creepy. All right, we got a call.
Simon, are you there?
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What's that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Okay.
Catherine? You okay?
She just said see you soon and hung up. Okay, so she seems way too, like, nonchalant. Oh, don't worry about it. The world's not going to an end. We don't need to talk about it right now. No. Just get over here. It's fine. So we need a maintenance hatch. What is that? Okay. So I guess I need to open you? Is there nothing I can do around here? No. Of course not. Maintenance hatch, maintenance hatch. Right. Okay. Yeah, see, those are not human hands. Something's going on. More barnacles. Okay. Pressurizing and submerging the room. Can I open you now? Oh. I just have to be patient. That's all I have to be. Who wants to be patient these days? Let's see. Last time I was out in open water, there were like floating submersibles that had red lights, and they did
find Lambda, right?
They did not want me to be walking around. They kind of wanted me to die or something. And they kept saying, "Why are you making me do this? Why are you making me do this?" I'm not making you do anything. Leave me alone. Go away. Anything up here? Note? No, because obviously there's only one path. Can I not jump over you? There we go. You used to be something. What is this? That's cool. Yeah, the deep sea environment in this game is wild and crazy. It's cool looking. Let's see. A little bit of a fork. I see some red up there. I don't like when I see red. Usually means danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. I hear like a whale or something. Alright, we've got a flag over here, 300 meters to whatever that is. What do we've got up here? Wrong direction. Was that a submarine or something? That looks cool. Lambda looks like it's in disarray. What is going on here? This does not look good. Hearing some static. Oh, yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about right there. Go away, go away, go away.
I can hear you! Stop hiding! There you are!
I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. I don't want you to see me. Whew. Okay. This looks right. I'm curious though. I've got to come and check this out. No. No, come on. I want you to close. It's not wanting to close. I don't feel safe.
Unable to activate. Escape vessel. Protocol missing.
Uh-oh. So this is an escape vehicle? Alright. It's not even wanting to fully close. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the door, but only after I check out what's going on around here. Okay. Is there another... Yeah, run to the light. Alright, let's go back to the door. And then I think I might have to run down that pathway over there. For a robot, I'm getting pretty winded. Okay, I guess I don't have to go that way. out to see what Catherine has to say. Discovered Lambda. I have, you're right. Maybe I was in one of those suits. This place isn't as sturdy as you think it is. Those leaks scare me. Anything in the hat? No. Nothing in there. No. Can I open you up? No. Alright. Oh shit. What? What was that?
Catherine?
Be quiet! Don't look at it!
Don't look at it, huh? What the fuck was that? Just trying to get through. Just wanted to walk through. Can you let me walk through?
I'm right next to you.
This is not Catherine.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take it anymore. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't.
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer. Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door opener? I picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
That'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
The door opener. I like that.
When the Omnitool is loaded, just plug my Cortex chip into the tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
Sure, whatever.
Terminal 27 activated.
Oh,
The Omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connection.
Catherine? Alright, let's give this a try.
I think I'm gonna start carrying her around. Let's see.
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day.
It takes ages to connect.
Just pretty much anything will fit.
Yeah, it does.
This feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were gonna launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know. That version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you.
On nickname terms now, Cass.
What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
These I can't pick up. I can close that. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Let's see. I don't think this is right.
Did you say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got here.
Keep at it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
Okay. I've now gone in a loop to the other room to see the files. This is the privy. Imagine I'm just like purifying these things or something, or becoming more like it. I just saw veins from the
What
right
happened
side.
before? That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad for us, right?
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
Okay, so I missed something in this room, I believe. Let's do a little bit more looking. No. Mathis, Joseph, Chris, I've stayed up all night. Seems like a waste of sleep. I got the TV on in the background. The newscasters are covering the incoming comet like they are counting down for the New Year's Eve. I know it's messed up. Wishing you were here with me, I suppose. If anyone has a chance to survive this thing, it would be you guys below the waves. I hope you are able to go on, if it's a life worth living. Looks like this shit's about to hit the fan. I better hit send before the shockwave reaches us. I'm proud of you, boy. Dad. What a last minute message.
There's really no way around this. A freaking comet killed the planet.
Afraid so.
We were all stranded down here.
And we were the lucky ones.
Okay. Oh shit.
What are you doing? Be careful.
Oh fuck. I wonder if I could have stayed next to the window and it would have crashed into it. I don't know if I want to test that out. Okay. Other room. There were a couple over in this area. Let's go and check it out. I think this might be our room. What are the red dots for? The red triangles for? Oh, I could have ran all the way down that gorge from the looks of things. If I had followed the light path, right? Is that what you were suggesting, is following that?
Yes, look for anything about the Ark.
Data recovered. Arc. Pinion pole. Interview. Play.
Are you excited about the Ark?
At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that?
So you are in favor then?
I think it's really important we do this.
Okay. Ian. Oh wait, so the last one was Robin Bass or Bass. Ian Peterson.
What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem, how to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is build the damn thing, and hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it, but it's not gonna be easy.
Okay. And then Mark Sarang.
What are your thoughts on the Ark project?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics. Beyond the superficial. I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
Huh. Oh, that's right. I hit back there.
Is this from inside the Ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
Okay, so Scion V2. 5.11 square kilometers. It's really not that big, depending on how many people you kind of fit into it. I mean, it is, but it's not at the same time. And I wonder why they went square kilometers, and since they had the ability to go volumetric, they could have probably been able to, because then at that point it seems like, yeah. Keywood V4, so four iterations of this for 12.2 square kilometers, mixed, what is it? Deciduous forest. Crazy, okay. 2 square kilometers of urban park. RSV2. Seems too utopian. It's obvious that it's going to be dystopian. Schematics. Brain digitized into what looks to be this. No, so I actually saw it earlier, but I thought you were talking about a different set of lights. Because you said follow the light, and there was the one, like, light from the door to Lambda. And if that happened to have been, like, a dead end, or I needed something else to possibly get into it, I would have turned around to the trailing set of lights that led down that dark abyss. So I don't think it took too long for your comment to get back to me. This, I have no idea what I'm looking at. It's some components. More components. More components. What looks like to be part of a satellite? I wonder if that is the arc that they're talking about, and then this would be the orbital pattern. Okay, so there's the sun, Mercury, closest to the sun, ideal arc orbit, right there on the yellow. With us being Earth over here. Okay, well that's cool. Calibration survey. What can you read in this? You have successfully entered the arc. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How would you describe your physical condition? I'm a visitor inside of another body. I want to go with 3. Yep. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel lost, but I don't know if it's so much that I don't exist anymore. It's maybe it's I feel altered, changing character. I feel disconnected, a separation of mind and body. But I don't know for sure if I've really lost my body yet, because I can still see some kind of semblance of appendages. I don't have like the robot arms that I've been finding from other supposed humans. How would you describe your senses? As expected, normal. I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. I feel blocked, as if my senses are numb. I'm lacking one or more of my natural senses. I want to say number 2. I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. How would you describe your sensation of your new condition? I don't like it. I don't like it. Something's wrong. It's so wrong. It's depressing. I can't shake the feeling of it all being fake. Disconcerting. Everything feels constructed. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? Yes, I mourn for my previous existence. I don't care what form I take as long as I can carry on. I'm gonna say somewhat. I feel like I'm lost. How do you perceive your new existence? It's a direct continuation of my previous self. Like a new chapter of my life. It's like being born all over again. A complete do-over. It's something completely different and has nothing to do with my previous self. I'm gonna go with 4. No. Do you think this new existence... That's being funny. It's a big light show. How do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? How do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Yes, as much as possible. Previous life? What? Okay, so yes, but with less meaning? Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world? No, it's too detached from reality and everything I know. Alright, so this one's definitely from the perspective of being in the Ark and not your human self. I've been answering everything as if I was myself in this current space. So maybe all of my questions that I've answered up to this point are completely like moot. But we'll continue on. I'm just gonna say yes, but it's less meaning. Yeah. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? I'm gonna have to think about that one. And answers have been saved. Thank you for participation. The ARC team. Alright. An ARC tracker.
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
Oh, okay. Select an area to be scanned. Let's go to 5. Nope. Nope. What about Omega? Definitely not. What about you here? Okay, so Tau. Oh man. Okay. Where in here would the... We're gonna come here. That's definitely not. Definitely not. Alright, it's up there.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to 5, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
Okay, so this is kind of taking a turn as to, like, what to do.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
That sounds really risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine. This is what you wanted to do. Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the Abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do? You know what? I found a sunken vessel just outside. Bet that could take us to Theta.
Really?
Didn't look completely out of action. It even lit up a little when I tried the Omni tool on it.
Okay then, let's have a look. I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
Okay. So now I have Catherine with me. So she was talking to me through here. Gotcha. And then the thing came over and busted her down. Blow me down. Can't go that way. I'm gonna go check this out real quick. There was... See, I didn't deactivate this earlier, though. I was expecting... Okay. Nothing. Alright, let's get outside. The floating machine, the submersible, isn't still around. Oh, Riz, I see you playing Nier Automata. Good game. Do recommend. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4. Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try.
Oh, she Close the door. Sorta. It seems like it's still. Well, that didn't sound successful.
Dead.
Yeah.
Worth a shot?
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omni tool. There. Should help you get around.
Great.
Sick. Okay. Back open. Alright. So she tried. Yeah, probably just couldn't get out of the dirt there, the sediment. I think now I get to follow the lights. So let's follow the lights. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What the fuck is that? Okay. It was just walking right through, I guess. It's scaring the shit out of me. Okay, okay, okay. Don't do that again. I'm just coming through. I'm just looking for a vessel. I need to go somewhere else. Alright. Hey. Got in. Never doubted it for a second. Actually, is there a door over here? No, that is all rocky. I'm still so used to hitting E in order to interact with things, not just like the left click. Okay. Oh. It's actually coming through here. Dang. Wonder if this is what the Titanic looks like, or any other sunken vessel for that matter. These are cool environments. Fascinating. Okay. Oh, shit. Something going on. What the fuck? So I'm not actually able to see some of that. Maybe it's because I'm not running into it. Because as soon as I hear my heartbeat, I'm just like, ugh, I don't want it. I don't want it. I thought it was one of those submersibles because of the red lights that you see out in the distance. But it seems like big, hulking brute is on our path or is going in the same direction that we're going, so I hope that he goes into a different direction. This looks like shit. Like a graveyard or something. That's probably the vessel that we're gonna be trying to get to. Let's check over here. Dang. Alright. See an opening to something. Yeah, this looks like it. Nothing in here yet. Maybe a place to hide though, just in case. Can't you? That seems like a bad idea going there. I feel like this is gonna fall and I'm gonna go with it. Didn't like that.
Let's find a working escape vessel.
Let's see anything in here. Whoa. These lockers sometimes have really cool lore behind them. Emergency shuttle in there. Gotta get through first though. No. I just imagine opening one of these and finding the brute in there, and then I start over after pissing my pants. Let's see.
The sky is pitch black with smoke.
Oh, there he is.
Incredibly dark. In the distance, I can see land. According to navigation, Lisbon, the coast of Portugal. Any signs of life?
Anything? I'm surprised that there's even power running in here. That's crazy. Oh shit. He's definitely in there. Yeah. Too spooky, huh? Yeah, it's spooky, like, music going on right now. I feel like he's right on the other side of that door right now. Alright. I'm not taking this seriously enough, I don't think. I feel like he's just waiting in the hallway for me right now. I can hear him. Those fractals are coming back. And he's getting closer. Oh shit. I don't want to look at you. Oh shit! Oh. Don't look at him, don't look at him. Oh, this is a bad spot. Oh, jeez. What is it? What is it? So, I feel like I need to go that direction. Shit. I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you. Shit. Yeah, well, obviously I died. Oh god. Oh, okay. Let's try that one again. Where is it gonna pick me up from? Where are we? We are just on the inside here. Okay. Oh man. Now this is like the first, like real. Okay, so I think this is the second encounter with something that could actually kill us, because the first one was in Epsilon with the walking machine that was hunting me down, but its pathing was much easier to track. This one, Still have to get this, I think. Alright, so we got that now. Gonna stay back here for a little bit until that goes away. You can kind of hear like the screaming just ever so much in the distance. What if it's just like camping out the door again? Last time I went to the right. I think I need to go to the left this time. I can hear him right outside the door still. Keep an eye on the door, make sure it doesn't open up. Trying to get around them. Where are we? Where are we? Alright, I went. Fuck me. That's where I was before. Yeah, I need to go that direction, I think.
According to navigation, it's Lisbon, the coast of Portugal. Any signs of life? Over. Over. It's on fire. Everything is on fire. The flames, they're reaching all the way into the sky. It's unreal. Any signs of life? Nothing but a massive firestorm covering the continent.
Down faster. Shit. Why did I do this? I just did that to myself. Fuck. Get away, get away, get away. Is there anything here? There's that shit. Yeah, a whole lot of nope, right? Is that my direction? Anything around here that I should be getting? Oh fuck, no. No, 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 no. We are out. Get out this bitch.
Huh? What? Oh, you made it. This is much better. Let's see if we can't get this thing moving. Wait, what? Safety locks are blocking the vessel's release. Are you kidding? How much more of an emergency could this ship be in? It's on the bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
Take a look at the engine room and see if you can figure it out. Maybe there's an override or something.
There's monsters out there. Like the ones we saw at Lambda.
The more reason to get going.
What?
Come on, you know the drill. Don't look at them or get too close. It'll mess with your circuits.
Oh, shit.
We need to get out of here.
I know. I'm going.
It's right outside. Fuck me.
Stuck. Captain speaking. The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact is imminent.
Missing something?
Curie is safe while submerged. The crew, what's left of it, is doing okay. For the rest of the world, there's no good way to describe it. The destruction is absolute.
Damn.
The surface is just gone.
Nothing in there. Like hooks, sir. I'm allergic to hooks. Yeah, I feel like I'm in the wrong area. Oh, here we go. This is the engine room. Coolant efficiency. So I guess I have to pull the coolant. Alright, well that's a bust. Alright, okay, well, no time like the present. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that? He did not like that at all. He did not like that at all. Okay, well, I am supposed to be here. Am I not supposed to open that up yet? We're gonna go from the other direction and see how things go.
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency facilities.
It's after this. Let's go. Nope, no, I'm dead. No, I don't think you missed too much. This is the second time dying at this sequence. This is the, oh shit, you're gonna, die moment if you don't run back to the escape pod. Yeah, because... Yeah, so let's do that like we did last time. We're gonna pull from this direction.
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency facilities.
He's after me in my good looks. We gotta go. Damn. I totally forgot which way was the escape pod. Right at that moment, like I got down to the bridge and I'm just like, shit. He's there. Okay. Yeah. But I have to pull this last one.
Warning.
He is going to
Reactor
kill
collapse
you.
imminent.
He is going to
Proceed
kill
to the
you.
emergency facilities.
Shit. Do not go that way. Keep going forward. Right here.
Okay, I'm in.
Now let's get the hell out of here.
It's taking so long.
We need to pump all the water out before we take off.
Can't you do it any faster?
I'm almost there. All right, here we go. Hold on to something.
What? I can't even sit down. You only want me to sit down. Yeah, I'm playing Soma, baby.
you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
I thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WOW is keeping the
was,
Curie
like,
from
4
going
times.
into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WOW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected. Brace for impact! Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Well, shit.
Please remain seated.
Who's telling me over the PA now, please remain seated? I wasn't allowed to take a seat. You wouldn't let me. Laboom. Can I get up at least? Okay. Got you back. Alright. Do we have an emergency hatch that I can...
I'll never get this open.
Well, that's not gonna work. Any other emergency hatches like the last one? Oh! It's the welder dude. Hey, little buddy. You came back to save me. I appreciate you.
Oh, hey, little guy. Didn't expect to see you again.
Yeah, same.
Don't worry, kid. I'll find a way to Theta.
Gonna follow me there, little buddy? What do you got there? Crabbity crab. Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? How about now, Mr. Krabs? Can I get up in there? I can. What is going on?
Come in, Strasky. Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Akers is headed for Theta.
Delta, we were Annex, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Como Rigby. Akers has gone mad. He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta, still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can try setting. I have pictures.
Let's get rid of this guy. It's like I'm taking the power away from it. Alright, we're here. Delta, Theta, Lambda, Theta. So I'm in the Delta area. Auxiliary station. So I'm gonna have to get over to the platform here to get over to Theta from here, right? That's what it looks like at least. Red things These look like stations I can go to. Thanks for lighting my way there, little dude. Just drop down. They got lights all over the place. I guess I can navigate through with them. You following me? Oh yeah, you are. Dope. Diggity diggity dope. Let's see. Oh, this used to be some kind of manufacturing area? Something's not clicking. This is like... The robots seem like they're still in condition, but everything else outside looks terribly worn. Yet they believe things are still moving forward. So it makes you wonder like how long it's been and how long those robots have just been wandering aimlessly or think that they are still in like some kind of functioning system. This is obviously not something that happened just yesterday. I mean, relative to their time, and just stopped. Like, oh, there's too much build-up for that. We got a control room. Let's see if we can get in there. Oh.
Hell of a day, am I right? Can't believe how
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Don't stand there, you know better than that.
Hey, can you hear me?
Make yourself useful.
Hey, you!
Give me some room, will you?
At least he was semi, like... Oh, you gonna let me in? Best buddy ever. Here's my own personal key. Locksmith.
Good robot.
Good robot. Such a good robot. I just push buttons.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck! He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
Hey, you too.
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah.
Super.
You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
Go to bed, it's bedtime. 5:30? 5:30. Okay. It's the kid's bedtime. Okay, what do we got going on here? Hey map, where am I? Let's zoom in. Alright, we're here at this control room. Let's zoom back out. Let's back out. Okay, access logs. Invalid control. Fuck you, what? Fuck you, Akers. Responder right suspended. What? That's crazy. Akers is doing some strange shit. He just took his Zeppelin back to Theta. Don't let him dock. Shut it the fuck down. He couldn't even get that out. Oh man. So Akers was injecting something? Okay, so then let's go to the other site. Let's see what that is.
Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. I'm just messing with you.
Okay, so this might be where I have to call the Zeppelin? I don't need your help there, little buddy. This one's gonna depressurize me. It's fresh air for a second. You guys enjoying the game so far? That scary shit earlier was like some scary shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Who just pulls out the eyes like, what? It's exciting to catch, or to watch, the WAU playing Delta half a year ago. I'd be worried I'd have Goya and Juan clean the black blood from the machinery. Now it's crusty. Surface seems to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Corrupt opponent? What? Oh, there's a body in there. You hear that? Oh my god. My reflection in the black blood of our worn whispers. I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep. Lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. Wow. This is hell-raising. What the fuck? This is entirely different than I was expecting it to be now. What in the world? The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this virtuous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them, stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. That's a word, obfuscating. Damn. What in the world happened? So fresh compared to everything else in this goddamn game. It seems so... it's crusty. What in the world is going on? So back out we go. Okay, so then the main building is across this platform. I don't think I have the codes necessary for this.
Brandon, did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it.
No signal. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So channel 2 is for that direction. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I think I'm doing it well. Let's see. No signal on 1. 49 in that direction, but that... Okay. Then if we come here... So 5 and 2. Just get you 7. Okay. Alright. It seems to have woken something up over here, too. So that is the Zeppelin transport to Theta over there. Okay, so this is the main building. Can we open you up? Oh, little buddy there. Oh my god, he's so good. Look at him go. He's just the best. Don't worry, Daddy. I'm gonna open up for you. Thank you, big boy. Go. You. I'm gonna do some looking around before I touch you. Strip light is now turned off. That's just the bathroom. Good, no eyes in the bath. Or I should say in the toilet. Bath. Dang. Okay. So does this need purifying? It does. Can I push that? Or is that... Yeah, before we do that, let's see what's going on here. The UH manual. The K8 Intelligence Complex Class Light Universal Helper. So that's what's helping me right now. While the K8 lacks a voice module, is able to communicate via simplified sounds and lights. The Bull. This is who was talking to me and floating around saying, you know, whatever. Put in a good word for me. This guy... A mini UH? Doesn't do anything, I guess. And this is the one that was wanting to kill me. Vessel has basic intelligence only. A pilot is needed to fully utilize its equipment. Okay. I think there was other things I could have read out of that too. Okay, so it hasn't stopped me from going back. Messages, all in the inbox. Good, good. They were all able to get them out. So these are outside of January. So this is 7 months after what we saw in the previous Epsilon. Okay, so Theta to Delta. Terry, it's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate to Theta on the 14th. Everything is being taken care of, and you will all be given new positions as you arrive. Oh gosh. Excuse me. Burp, 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 burp. You will have to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need is more leaders. Fuck you, I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me. Terry. This isn't an order, you idiot. I'm just the messenger. You want to stay? I can buy you some time if you want to hang out at your dump. But your crew is moving tomorrow. Mr. Akers, I'm happy to inform you that your crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you are ready to move and I'll send a transport. Merry Christmas, Akers. Don't hesitate to ask if you want to be relocated to Theta. So, 4 months later, they still had moved. But the other one was saying that beware of the guy Akers going to Theta, because he just injected something into the other crew members. Oh, we were just there. Access log. Terry Akers won his 1000th game of chess. Corrupt opponent. Won, lost games. Gotcha. I forgot to check out the map. Can I? I can't. Can't do anything else about this though. Alright, so Theta, here we come, I guess. If we can get there. Alright, little buddy, you with me again. Let's go check to see if the Zeppelin's up and about. Because I see nothing. Hey, what's good, Fred? How are you doing, man? That looks like nothing. That's a cliff. Just trying to find a Zeppelin. Need to travel to another location. I'm currently just hop, skip, and jumping through the sea floor over here. Like I was a goddamn mermaid. No, I'm not gonna be able to jump that high. Nice, very cool. Alright, what direction am I looking for? Does it give me any kind of like hint as to what I was trying to do with... So this is just the silo, I think. That's the machinery back. What book is it, man?
Listen.
Make yourself useful.
Hey, can you hear me?
Help me out here, will you?
Hey, you.
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
No, I don't.
Man, you can really tell when Ashford is off platform. This place turns into such a locker room. Nothing.
Oh.
Rusted shut. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
Alright, so I can't do that one. Oh, here we go. do something up here? The lone spellcaster. Unspecified theta. That was the last one. January. Okay. Oh.
It's everywhere.
What? Hello?
Let's request the Zeppelin. Engine failure. Gotcha. Oh, okay, okay. I gotcha. Called the lone spellcaster. How do you like the lone spellcaster so far? Oh, wrong way. Satellite to point this way. And it was 5? Or was it 2? I think it was 2. There we go. So 840. Let's go talk to this again. So we got the antenna pointed that way. I have a feeling that we're gonna have to talk to the one that's up in Theta Island. Engine failure. Let's see what it has to say. Not responding. Okay. Corrupt audio buffer, restore file. Yes. Let's see what this has to say.
Strasky, we can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. I guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Okay, so only a few of them went out and Akers stayed behind.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
That's not creepy at all. What the hell? Alright, let's contact the Zeppelin at Theta, albeit against my better judgment here. Oh, wrong way. This one I think is going to be 5. Yep. Okay, so 049.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Oh, okay. Zeppelin in.
Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready. That's definitely the Zeppelin.
There's no cargo on that, which is good, I guess. putting that there in a second. Let's see what this has to say.
Do you hear me speaking? Of course you do. I wanted to let you know that I know. You didn't blindly beg me out of the herd. The slow waves of Delta crashing against the shore have an undertow that pulls you into a slumber. It's a beautiful thing, and I won't be selfish. I will help. Tuck them in, watch them sleep. They too will find peace within the universe of the WoW.
This is giving me like Event Horizon vibes. Am I not allowed to pick this? What? I can't open it. Okay. Let's just move on along with it. Okay.
Calm down, we're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta, at least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on, I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
Okay.
Guess I have no choice.
I don't want to hurt little boy. I'm gonna go and hurt this guy over here. Oh, what the fuck? I totally missed this guy. Oh, shit. I saw a little vibration. That means there's something else out there. Yeah, it's this guy I was gonna grab.
Ah, come on.
Is he gonna crash now? Yep, there we go. And my stun baton becomes wasted.
I hope this works.
Yeah, I didn't want to hurt you, little boy. You've been a good boy. Now, why did this give me the creeps? Is he still breathing? You can hear him, right? Dang. Okay, that is just crazy. Now I'm just looking for secrets. Alright, let's move on.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us?
Jeez.
It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
I guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Now, if you look to your right, there is a sunken submarine. If you look to your left, there's the sea monster that sunk the submarine. Definitely loaded into a new space. Oh, we've got information kinda on screens now.
You're really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Okay. Down we go. Lots more lore to go through. But you know what? I think this is actually going to be a good spot to stop. It's already 9:30. I've been at this for a good 2 hours now with all of you watching. I'm going to keep it right here since this seems very picturesque with danger restricted area over there and an obvious warning exclamation mark. So yeah, let's do that. Of course, I hit the wrong button. It's okay. This is a live stream. That's what happens. Yeah. I have made good progress. Thank you very much, Val. I appreciate that. That means a lot. And with these streams, it has been wonderful to be able to focus in, even though I know I sidetrack quite a bit in the games. And you can kind of just see the wheel turning. I'm trying to keep ADHD off of the panel of the brain, but it still happens every now and again where it's like, oh, there's a blind corner that I haven't looked yet, or oh, there's a nook that I haven't gone and explored yet. I know, the audacity just to leave you guys all blindly like that. Nope, just lobby, you guys are bad. Bye. No, I love my fans. I appreciate every one of you, and I appreciate you guys coming and watching more Soma as I play through it. This time, oh my gosh, the scare out of those through the engine room, through trying to get through not Omnicron, but dang it, Lambda, like that. Like, the game is finally getting into more of its spooky factor, and I'm really enjoying that. So if you guys are too, give it a thumbs up, give it some hearts. I appreciate every one of you for coming by, saying hello, watching the stream, supporting, just vibing, chilling out. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'm going to be doing this again Thursday, picking up right where I left off, so you guys don't have to worry about me, spoiling anything. Everything that I've streamed so far has been 100% first time I've put eyes to it. So, yeah, Thursday, see you guys again. You guys have a wonderful start of your week. Tomorrow's Monday, and I hope that you guys start off the week strong, and then I'll see you then. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night, and I'll see you Thursday night. Have a good one.